Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we'll be looking into what might change in 2026, what will be the shifts that you go through, or the any kind of transformation that is happening in your life, and it can be in any sector: career, personal life, finances, love life, etc. Anything that I can pick up on about the shifts that you're going through this year. And there are three piles and you may choose one of them. Make sure to check the description or the pinned comment. There I have pasted the timestamps, and you can click on the timestamp for your pile and just skip to that part of the video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in your piles. Hello pile 1 and welcome to your reading. So let's see what is changing for you in 2026. What are the transformations that you may go through? Okay, so as I was as soon as I started channeling messages for you, the first message I heard was make some space. So it can relate in a way that this year you are going to feel more organized. You might want to change something about the way you live right now, or maybe you are decluttering your space or your place to make room for new things that are about to come. I also feel like you are going to let go of some old products or things that you don't need anymore, and I see that you might be thinking of donating them to those who are in need. It seems as if this year you are going to follow a certain schedule or a certain day-to-day routine, in a way that your life is becoming more organized, more directed, and more disciplined. For some of you, I also heard that communication will play a huge role next year, this year, and you're going to express yourself in a way that is honest and fully open. You're not going to hide things from yourself or about yourself. I do see that you will want to clear the air. You are not going to let people misunderstand you again and again, and it's not that you are becoming a pushover by proving yourself. You're simply going to state your truth. You're going to put out your opinion, and that's it. You're not going to run after validation like please listen to me or please listen to what I have to say. It's more like you're asserting dominance in your professional space. I also see that you're going to be more organized. I did mention that you're going to be more organized, but I also see that you're going to be more understanding of yourself and of others. I did get the message that this year you will gain clarity about your situation. I also see you working on something that could be a research paper or something related to science, research, microscopic studies, or something that is very technical but also scientific. You might come up with new solutions, or you might discover something new. It's like you are gaining clarity in your thoughts and actions, and you have a clear vision that leads you to success. There is something significant that may happen. Maybe you will find new information that you will share with the world, and it will be really important. Now let's move on to what else the universe wants you to know. This year you are going to feel more in tune with nature. You will want to walk around in nature and be more mindful in your habits. I feel like you're going to adopt a new environmentally friendly approach. This also gives me the message that you are going to be more considerate towards nature. You may start gardening, planting trees, or becoming in tune with your feminine side. I do see you opting for environmentally friendly practices, like avoiding anything that harms the environment, and I really admire you for that. As I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, that you're going to have a more optimal sleep schedule and a very disciplined way of living in 2026. I also heard the message that for some of you, 2026 will feel similar to 2023, or some cycles might repeat. However, this year you are going to find solution to situation where you felt stuck. It's like something that once confused you will finally make sense. I also see that some of you are going to grow out your hair or start taking better care of your hair this year. If you have had short hair most of your life, you may want to grow it out and feel more confident to caring for it. It feels like you will be following a routine, maybe even a proper hair care routine. One thing that feels really significant this year is healing. It's like you might focus, like you might not focus on love as much as you do right now. Instead, you're going to feel more connected to your life purpose, and you will heal parts of yourself that you have ignored until now. Overall, I see that these energies show a very positive change in your life. I also feel like next year, flowers, especially sunflowers and the color yellow, will be really significant. You're going to feel more whimsical this year and do things that feel right to you, even if they don't, even if they seem strange to others. It's like you are letting your inner child be free and allowing your inner child to heal. Let's see what else. Okay, one more thing I see. This is for those who are insecure about their skin tone or skin color. I feel like you're going to embrace how you look and feel more comfortable in your physical body and appearance. This will play a huge role in healing trauma you have been carrying, like healing the trauma that you have been carrying. Possibly, some of you were even bullied as a child for your skin tone. This year, your physical appearance will be something that you feel most confident about. Another thing I see is that some of you, something about you is changing, and it's changing in a positive way. Some of you could be born on a new moon, or new moon could be very important for you. Maybe you get your period around that time, or like something similar happens. So overall, this is a lot of clarity and confidence and positive change this year. I really look forward to how you evolve. It feels like a turning point in your life where you're becoming powerful in every sense. So as I've almost come to the end of the reading, I will share some random messages that may resonate. So wait a second. I see that Leo pet rabbits, especially rabbits with white fur and red eyes, garlands, bleached hair, skirts, long hair, fairy gate, research paper, calls and communication, sunflower prints, blue and green scaled dragon, sage, etc. Thank you so much for staying this far, and please let me know if this resonated in any way, or if you have some suggestions on what readings I should do in the future. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Hello pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So first of all, before pulling any cards, I just want to say that Aquarius energy is really heavy in this group. So most of you can have prominent 11th house placements or an 11th house stellium. And I also see that this year stars will be really significant. Maybe you will get something that has a star on it, or star prints could be significant, or constellations. Now let's start with your reading. Alright, so the first message I'm getting is that this year you are going to feel more confident, like more in tune with your magical self. And I want to say that lately you may have been really disconnected from your spiritual practices, like if you do journaling, meditation, dance, anything related to your creativity. This year you are going to feel called to start doing it again. It's like you're going to continue something that you left in the previous year. Now this can mean that some of you will be starting college if you're a dropout. It can also mean that something that you did or initiated in the past and then completely stopped, you're going to continue doing it this year. It's like a restart of something that was discontinued in the past. Now I'm also hearing that the wisdom you carry is going to be heavy this year. It's like this year your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding, your depth are going to show in your voice and communication style. I feel like this year you might not talk much, but when you do, it feels like a prophecy. To put it simply, is that your words will carry the weight of your wisdom, understanding, and care for others. I also want to say that some of you could have Leo or Taurus placements. The things that you've been going through are going to end, and I feel like April 2026, in April 2026, something major is going to happen, and this will have a positive impact on your life. So I want to say that prepare yourself for April, because something really positive is going to happen in that month. Okay, so for some of you, I see that something that you started in 2022 will finally come to fruition this year. And it also resonates or connects to the previous message that I gave you, like you're going to reach, like it's not a restart, but something that you did in the past is going to show results this year. So let's say, for example, you had a YouTube channel that you've been posting consistently throughout this year. So this year it might get monetized or something, like you might gain popularity, or like if you started a business that did not do well in previous years, it will finally get the recognition it deserves this year. So something you started in 2022 will show results, or like show rewards this year. Or it can also literally mean that if you planted a tree in the previous year, it will give you fruits. So yeah, now there are a lot of messages coming through, but one of them is really significant, and it is that you might want to work with crystals this year. And I feel like you're going to be more of a crystal girly, but I just want you to know that if you do buy crystals, make sure that they are second hand, because the crystal business is really really political, and I have heard that it is actually harming the earth. So I just want you to make sure that you don't unintentionally support something that is not good for the environment. Now, about this, I also get the message that some of you will talk about it on your social media platform. Okay, now I also keep hearing the message that I am standing on the ashes of who I used to be, and it keeps playing in my head again and again, so I had to say it. So it gives me the message that this year you're going through an ego death. Like, if you don't know what that means, let me explain it to you. It's when you free yourself from false identities, or identities don't feel like you anymore. Some of you may transition this year, like some of you may realize something about yourself, or realize how false you have been identifying yourself as. It's like something about your identity is changing, and it's changing for the better. Yeah. It's like you stop putting yourself into boxes or characteristics set by society, and you truly explore a new part of yourself where you become more compassionate, more understanding, and you let go of the fear of judgment from others. I keep hearing that you should not miss what is right in front of you. Everything is as it should be. So if something challenging is happening in your life right now, just know that it is shaping you for a better future. This is really random, but I feel like some of you may feel attracted to pile 1. So make sure to check it out if you feel called to, because it may have some messages for you. Now let's see what else. Another thing I see is that you're going to be more courageous this year. You're going to have more power to do things, and you're going to leave your fears behind. These fears can be in any form, like fear of judgment, fear of standing out, fear of doing too much, fear of not doing enough, fear of different, like fear of being different, fear of not getting recognition. Basically, any kind of fear that has been holding you back, you're going to let it out this year. This is going to shape you into someone who's really powerful, someone who is not bound or controlled by their nervousness. You see, I'm also getting the message that purple could be a significant color. 26, 35, and 42, these could be significant numbers or ages. Now let's see what, like, for now I'll just finish with the reading with some random messages that may resonate with you. So let's see. Okay, So the random messages that may resonate are Scorpio, action movie, tangerine or grapefruit, water, white cow, black cat, leather pants, white fox or wolf, cow prints, butterfly, pea, flower, new skills, and moon. Like warning moon, like it's not the complete moon, it's like a C. Yeah, that. Thank you so much for sticking this far, and please let me know if this reading resonated with you, or if you have any suggestions that on which type of reading should I do next. Anything that you want to say. And thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video, and take care. Bye bye. Hello pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's see what the universe, like what is changing for you or what is transforming in 2026. Okay, so for you, I feel like 2026 is going to feel more slow and steady. Like it is going to be full of good memories. It won't be rushed. It's more like things are happening at their own speed, and you're not forcing anything. I will say that some of you are definitely witches, tarot readers, or astrologer, spell workers, energy workers, or psychics. This year you are going to feel more in tune with your energy in a way that you won't force anything or feel stressed out. I feel like everything is going to come to you as it is supposed to, and your manifestation skills or abilities this year will be at their peak. I definitely see that you are keeping a gratitude journal, you are keeping a notebook where you write everything down. Maybe you are doing the 369 wishes table ritual, or making a physical vision board in your notebook. Anything you are doing that is related to books, notebooks, journaling, writing will prove to be really beneficial. I feel like this year you are going to embrace joy and let it fill your heart. And you will finally realize that happiness and joy is your birthright, and it's not something that comes to you with conditions. Because of the joy and happiness you're feeling, you're also going to feel very grateful. This year you are going to practice gratitude daily and appreciate the abundance in your life. You will see how this proves to be really positive and life-changing. It's like everything is coming to you without you even asking. Simply because you're happy and grateful. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are going to do spells on the new year, or you're planning to do spells on the new year. Let me tell you, whatever you will do, it will work 100%. I feel like this year you are going to mix your desires with action for real results. You're not going to be overly sensitive or overly emotional. You are going to be practical and logical about your approach and about your wishes, so that they can manifest in the 3D. And I'm not saying that your wishes have to be logical or rational. It's just that you're actively putting in the effort to make them come true. I definitely feel like a lot of you will want to dress like a witch this year. You're going to dress in a way that makes you intimidating to others. I feel like you're going to style darker shades. Maybe you might wear a cardigan all the time, or something that covers your arms and gives you witchy vibes. I don't know what the piece of clothing is called, but it's something that falls from your wrists. I'm sorry. It falls from your wrists. And I feel like this year you're going to do your makeup in a way that makes you feel really powerful. Like you're definitely going to do some glamour magic or something that has to do with makeup, like enchanting your makeup or brushes. This year you're not going to hide your practices or the fact that you practice or you are into these things. You're going to be more accepting of yourself, and this will make you leave a certain social circle behind. Because I feel like the reason you haven't been open about these things is due to your current social circle. The people that you're around right now are very judgmental, and you would rather hide than tell them. This year you are going to make a lot of progress and see real results. Overall, it's a really good year for you, and I feel like some of you could be working with apples, or apples could be significant. Some of you may even be working with Lady Aphrodite, and this will show you like the results will be present in your physical appearance. You're going to have a glow up this year. You're going to glow inside and out. Your energy is going to attract attention, but it's in a positive way. It's like you're not trying to be in the public eye, yet the public eye seems to follow you everywhere. Like everywhere you go, I feel like this year you may travel a lot, especially to the mountains or beaches or anything, anywhere in nature. Or you may take short trips in your local, like in the forest or around a lot of trees. This will make you feel more connected to your true self. This year you are being called to climb to new heights, follow your path and vision, and hold tight your desires. I keep hearing the message regarding your social circle again and again, and it feels like you're going to cut out certain people and remove them from your life. Like these people were like weeds preventing you from receiving abundance, and you are going to eliminate them from your social circle, and this will prove to be really positive and powerful for you. This year your commitment could be tested. It's like your patience will be tested in the beginning of the year, where things may start off as really slow and you might not see much progress. Just know that this is a test. The more consistent you are with your efforts and approaches, the more the universe will reward you. This year you are definitely filled with prosperity and abundance. Okay, so for some of you, you could have your solar return rising in an earth sign. So even if this year feels slow, it will definitely prove to be very positive. I also see a lot of greenery around you, so green and gold could be significant colors. Or you might wear a lot of gold accessories or something related to golden hues. So now I'll finish the reading with some random messages that may resonate. So let's see. Okay, so seagull, birds, especially crow, potions, pretty bottles, abandoned houses or buildings, apples, witch hat, running, painting brushes or canvas, new projects, ponds or lakes with flowers or algae. So thank you so much for sticking this far, and I hope this resonates with you in some way. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, please comment, and if you have any suggestions about what I should post more about, so please let me know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a good day.